I am live. I hope somebody would come in and watch. Wait for a minute. There's viewers now. Hi, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are watching this go live. This is Grace Nagal again, coming to you from Winnipeg, Manitoba. To those who do not know me yet, I said it's Grace, and I own this page, and I work in a healthcare industry, and I own a business, an online business. Tonight I have the privilege to interview a very nice guy all the way from Victoria, Melbourne, Australia. I'm so happy that he said yes through this interview. Let me bring to you the Miracle Man. I called him Miracle Man. Here you go, guys. Jackie Sharma. Hi,
Hey.
Jackie. So I called you Miracle Man because
Oh my God.
yeah,
That's
you are a
me.
miracle. So,
No.
is it okay if I call you Jackie?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
okay, thank you. Well, thank you so much. It's an honor to interview you in this go live. I'm just so happy to invite you
No,
in
no, no.
here.
It's my pleasure. You gave me a chance. You
Yeah.
asked me. And you know that there's nothing to say no. So I'm glad.
Yeah, thank you. I'm so happy. If you could please introduce yourself so that for everyone to know who you are.
Sure.
Yeah.
So as you already know that I'm Jackie from Melbourne, Australia. And I'm a father, husband, and an online business coach. I am on an online journey from last almost 2 years now, and I'm enjoying it. And that's what I do full time. Okay, helping people to go online and make money from home because that's the future. And my wife also works from home as well.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, so we both are spending good quality time with our 5-year-old daughter. So
That's great. That's great. I wish that someday I could do that, the online business full time too. Just work from home. Like especially right now we are on isolation. My daughter was exposed to a positive cases at her work. So she did the rapid test this morning, but we won't know the result until Tuesday because it's 3 days. So we were advised to isolate, and we are stuck here. Good thing that I have the online business, so I can do something, right? Unless if I don't do this, I won't do anything. Yeah. So I'm just happy that I have this. But anyhow, we may I start with the questions?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Let's shoot.
Sure. So my first question. Before I forgot, I want to say the disclaimer because people are asking, do they have to go live and able to be an online business owner? On my personal thought, no, but yes, no, because there are other platform that you could promote your business. To me, because I'm such a busy mom, I have 4 kids, and it's easier for me to just go in here, go live and talk and promote the business than sit down and writing the ad. It's time consuming for me. So yeah, you don't have to, but it's up to you. You could do the go live or you could do write your ad. It's up to you how you promote your business. So my first question is, how did you find this business?
Oh, how did I find this business? It's a long story. I was going through a lot of issues
Mhm.
financially and physically in my life,
Mhm.
and I was on the wheelchair for 3 years of my life, where I
Oh.
was not able to walk,
Mhm.
I'm not able to feel my legs at all, and
Mhm.
the life was tough. My mom from India was paying for my mortgage for the house because I was out of my
Wow.
wife was out of work. My
Yeah.
wife was looking after me and my daughter, so she
Mhm.
was able to go back to work. And you
Mhm.
know that the government money which you get in Australia, it's not enough to pay for the bills and all. So
Yeah.
when I got out of the wheelchair, the first thing me and my wife had a discussion around is how we can bring money in the house, because
Mhm.
we wanted to do something to stop taking money from my mom, for the
Mhm.
house. So
Mhm.
we sat down. We had a discussion. Obviously, I was not able to go back to the normal 9 to 5 because of my physical challenge and all. So
Mhm.
she found an ad one day on Facebook, talking about same work
Yeah.
from home,
Mhm.
make online,
Mhm.
and spend time with your kids, spend time with
Mhm.
your partner, your
Yeah.
husband. And then she showed me, and she's like, "Hey, you need to look into this. This is, I think, can work for us because this is exactly what we are looking for: work from home
Mhm.
and make money."
Mhm.
So I got into the webinar. I watched the free webinar, the free masterclass, which we do every week. I
Mhm.
got into that. I watched it, and then I clicked it.
Mhm.
And the reason why I clicked it is because the story I was listening to on the webinar, the people, how they went from 9 to 5 to an online entrepreneur, leaving
Mhm.
and making money online now full time,
Mhm.
I was like, this I can do this. And then I just plugged into the system straight away in 2 days.
Yeah.
And in 30 days, I was making money.
Wow, wow, that's unbelievable, eh? Well, I admire your mindset from because I know I work in healthcare and
Yeah,
I do look after quadriplegic clients, so I
yeah,
know how tough the life is.
yeah,
I admire you from shifting your mindset
yeah,
to wanting to be able to walk again, though I know doctor said that you won't be able to walk again, but look
yeah.
at you now, you're enjoying your life, you're back walking. And I saw you, I think 2 months ago, you were doing go live. I love watching go live actually. You guys, you are having I think it was a lunch, it's a lunch out somewhere, it's
In Melbourne,
in,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, you were doing go live, your wife was there,
Yeah.
and other business partner was there, and then that your aura, your glowing aura, you're so happy, you're so jolly. I goes,
Oh
who
my
is
God.
this guy? So I started watching you. And then when I decided to go this series of interview, you're the first one I gotta interview Jackie.
Yeah.
So
No,
here we
thank
are
you. That
now. I know,
it was,
I know.
yeah, it was it. And see, end of the day, people talk about tactics. People talk about strategy. People talk about automation. People talk about strategies, but
Hmm.
they don't talk about the mindset.
Yeah, I
Before
know.
before you start anything in your life, you need to have a right mindset. You need to
Hmm.
reprogram your brain, and
Hmm.
that's exactly what I did. When going into the surgery after my accident, I still remember doctor told me that I have only 5 or 10% chance that I might going to walk back again.
Oh wow, eh?
But I decided that I want to change that 5% into 500%. Because why should I believe in someone else's perception when I can perceive everything by my own?
Exactly.
So that's
Exactly.
exactly what I did. I reprogrammed myself,
Hmm.
my brain. I conditioned
Hmm.
my brain. I started doing meditation, affirmations, And here
Mm-hmm.
I am. I took my first step after 3 years on the wheelchair in 2019.
Wow. Wow. It's amazing. That's the reason why I called you Miracle Man. Because I read a lot of books too, and back I think 10 years ago, or when was that the secret book came out, and I
Yeah,
was the one who wanted to who bought that book in
yeah,
the first time that it came out.
yeah,
And in one chapter in there was a miracle man out from Montreal, and kind of like your case, he was told that he won't be able to walk again,
yeah,
but he put in his mindset that he need to walk. He's young. He need to have a life, and
yeah,
within 6 months after he came out from the hospital, he's back walking. Of course, at first it was hard, right?
yeah,
But he did his best, and he was walking again. He's flying plane again. That's how he got his case. He got an accident, an airplane accident. But anyway, we should go to question number two. I know this question is gonna like you answered from the first from what we said earlier, but probably you have another additional saying to it. What are your pains and struggle before starting an online business? Kind of like you've been answered it, but
yeah,
maybe you have
yeah,
to
yeah.
add on.
I had a lot of pains, and we all have.
Oh yeah,
This,
yeah.
this is uh, what I think, that every one of us have a journey, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and every one of us has a story, and
Mm-hmm.
we all try to write a new chapter in our life every single day.
Mm-hmm.
But we forget that we are not a passenger riding along on that
Mm-hmm.
journey. We are the creator.
Yeah, the driver. Yeah.
Okay? We are not a manager. We are the creator. So it's up
Mm-hmm.
to you how you want to create your life.
Mm-hmm.
And that's exactly what it. I had every pain in my life. I had
Mm-hmm.
a physical pain. I had a mental pain. I had a financial pain. I had a relationship pain. You
Mm-hmm.
know, because I was I tried to commit suicide 3 times in
Oh,
2016.
oh
You know,
my God, Jackie.
when I came back from the hospital, I was in the hospital for 8 months, and when I came back, I literally lost it because now I'm a migrant. I had only my wife and daughter, and I didn't
Mm-hmm.
want to put my wife into a depression as well. So I stopped talking to her. You
Oh
know,
my God. Yeah.
all that emotions was building up inside me,
Mm-hmm.
and it was eating me up. And then I found out that my mom is paying money for the mortgage, and she's borrowing money from other people to pay for the mortgage.
Yeah.
Because when you send money from India to Australia, it's a huge money.
Oh yeah, the conversion is
Yeah,
it's a huge difference. Yeah.
absolutely right. So I,
Yeah.
I, I was blaming myself, but end of the day, blaming yourself will not do good for you. So
Yeah.
you need to start working on yourself, and you need to look for the people, those who can uplift you every single day. You know,
Yeah.
I believe in energy, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And whatever happens to us at this moment, whatever is happening to us, you, me, the people watching this, okay,
Mm-hmm.
if they are going through any emotion right now, it's the connection of that energy.
Mm-hmm.
But if we are not using that energy in a right manner, in a
Mm-hmm.
right way, then
Mm-hmm.
we are harming ourselves.
Yeah.
So do not look your pains and get worried. Embrace your pain. Learn
Mm-hmm.
and move on.
Yeah. Yeah. I read in one book that it says, I can't remember what book, but there are so many books here. It says that use your pain enable to be successful in
Yeah,
life, and
exactly.
with I am a single mom, so being in what I have been through, I'm in back of my head that's I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this because you want to provide good
Yeah,
life for your kids, right? So
exactly.
yeah, if everyone could shift that negativity into positivity, I think we are all gonna be successful,
Yeah, correct.
and with the community, we're always 79,000 now, and who cannot be into positive state of mind if everyone in the community is just throwing you all the positivity, right?
Exactly
So
right.
when, well, everyone is having a bad day, right? Sometimes when I felt that to me personally, when I'm feeling down and I'm by myself, it's sometimes it's hard to talk to anybody, and then I would just go to our private, our private community and listen to everyone in there.
Yeah,
After some time of listening to everyone, it's like I feel relieved, and then I'm back again. So
yeah,
it's just, this community is so amazing. It's just the positivity of everyone. It's amazing how people uplift everyone.
yeah,
Okay, so I think I'll go to number 3 now.
yeah,
Why did you decide to have an online business, and how did you know that this business is for you? Sort of, you answered it already
yeah,
earlier,
yeah.
but maybe you have an add-on.
The reason, as I said, that when I watched the workshop,
Mhm,
I focused on the people, those who were talking in that webinar, in that workshop,
mhm,
and they were sharing their journey, how they started the business, what
mhm,
money they are making, how this business has transformed their life.
mhm,
And when I saw that, I really connected with them. And then when I got into the system,
mhm,
actually, then I saw that it's so easy, step by step process. Because
mhm,
if you go out right now and
mhm,
look for any online business, whether it's Amazon affiliate, eBay affiliate, or Google mapping, okay,
mhm,
or any XYZ, you
mhm.
need to spend so much of time on working
Exactly.
out on your product, working
Mhm,
out on your niche target, okay.
mhm,
But with us, the best part is that you are not worried about the product. You are
mhm,
not worried about the target audience. You are not
mhm,
worried about the niche. You are not worried about sending emails. You are not worried about selling to anyone,
mhm.
because the system is doing it by itself.
Exactly.
That's the reason. And when you look for a business, when you look for an online opportunity, what you look for? You look for easiness. You
Mhm,
look for less time, more money.
mhm.
Correct?
Working
That
smart.
yeah. So
Yeah.
that's the reason why you want to go online. Online is not about working hard. Online is about
Mhm,
working easy and smart. Because
mhm. Exactly.
when we talk about online, it's automation, not
Mhm,
manual. But there
mhm,
are there are people, those who get into wrong business, and
mhm,
now they're spending 10 hours, 15 hours a week
mhm.
on building their online business. But with us, frankly speaking, right now, I spend hardly 2 to 3 hours a week on my business. Okay.
Wow, a week, and I'm doing 2 hours every day. Well, I'm new, so I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to put the time,
I'm
right?
I'm doing it from last 2 years. When I started, I was spending 2 3 hours a day. You know,
Okay, okay. So
because
I
when
think
I
I'm on the right track.
yeah, you are, because
Yeah,
when I started, I was new. I didn't knew anything about online.
yeah.
I didn't knew anything about Facebook, Instagram, YouTube,
Mhm,
LinkedIn, TikTok, or anything.
mhm,
You know,
mhm.
but I learned, and when I learned, I started working smart, and now I don't spend that much of hours.
Wow, I'm looking forward to be in that position down the
You will
road,
be, you will be,
so
yeah.
I can spend more time with my kids, because my kids are grown now, and I noticed that because they're teenager compared to when they were babies,
Yeah,
they don't need me much, but
yes,
when they ask for mom, I have to be there right away for
yeah,
them.
yeah,
Otherwise, they would think that you are ignoring them. We
yeah,
got some viewers. I want to say hi first.
yeah.
Hi, my D. He is watching live from Indonesia. Did I say your name right? Hi, Maria Abigail. Abby, she's from Ontario, Canada. Oh, hi, Daniela. Daniela is from Melbourne,
Yeah,
Australia.
that's right.
I think she interviewed you, doesn't it?
Yeah, last
Oh,
week.
okay, yeah. I did interview her also 2 weeks ago. She's
Good.
just a nice lady. Oh, and
Yeah,
my coach is online. Hi, Lisel.
Lisa.
I'm doing go live again. And then there's Chris Corpus from Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Wow, we're that. that long, eh?
Yeah.
So far. And then, oh, my sister, she's
Hong
watching
Kong.
from Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
Amazing.
That's great.
I thank you guys to all who came and watched us. Thank you guys
Yes.
so much. Please stick with us
And
until the end. I
this is
have,
what this is what
yeah,
shows
I have,
how worldwide we are. We got people from everywhere.
I know it's amazing. Look at you. Will I be able to talk to you if not because of this business? No, but because of this.
Yeah.
Look how we are communicating now, right? From
Yeah.
Australia to
Correct.
Canada, it's amazing. So anyway, I
Yeah.
would like to go to question number 4.
Yeah.
What is the biggest result or change that happened since you started this business? The biggest,
The
maybe
first,
you can
the
tell.
first.
I know you have lots.
Yeah, I
Don't
got lots.
you
I got lots. I
tell
got
us
the
the
biggest
best.
one. I had the biggest one this year. But more of that. The first thing I had was that when I really started making money after getting into the business,
Mm-hmm.
I called my mom and I went India and asked my mom to stop paying me anymore. So
Yeah.
that was the first milestone or first achievement, and I had, because when I started making money and when I saw that, okay, now I can pay for my mortgage,
Mm-hmm.
I asked my mom to stop paying for it now,
Mm-hmm.
so uh, and then I helped her to pay off all the people where she took the money from.
I know. I can imagine how relief
Yeah,
she was when you started earning that kind of money from this business.
yeah,
I know the feeling because until now I'm doing to my family too. Like
yeah.
every 15th of the month, I'm sending
Spending
sending
money.
money. Yeah, for to help them out.
Yeah,
Because end of the month it's for my family here too.
yeah.
So like I have to divide my earnings, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
No,
know. We immigrant,
yeah.
we know
We know
that
the pain.
feeling, and everyone can resonate because we
Yeah,
all send money back home.
yeah, yeah.
So we
Yeah, and
all
then
relate to it.
yeah,
Yeah.
after that, I made a good income every month. I will not lie about that. But the
Mhm.
biggest achievement, another biggest achievement, came this year in January 2021 when
Wow.
I was being featured in Forbes magazine.
I know. I love it so much. I can't help not to put you into my page because,
Yeah,
maybe people, well, nobody did question me, but
yeah,
just to show that the authenticity of it, I have to
yeah.
put it there.
Thank
And
you.
I know some people click the link because they message me, "Are you really gonna interview this guy? He was in Forbes magazine," and it's like, "Yeah," he said, "Yes."
No, no, no,
So
no.
yeah, no, congratulations to that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you.
No, no, I'm blessed that I got a chance, and that is only because of the journey I had.
Mm-hmm.
Because when they found out about my journey, they reached out
Mm-hmm.
to me in December last year,
Mm-hmm.
and they like, we want to interview you and we want to put you on the cover page. I was
Mm-hmm.
like, are you serious?
And it's very inspiring story. That's the main reason why I asked you to why you're the first one to I gotta ask this guy to be the first one in my because I wanna do the series interview
Yeah,
with everyone. I gotta get this guy.
yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, I know. And so I think the number 5 question is it is very common in this business, not just in our business. I mean, most online business because we know
Yeah,
there's a lots of scammer out there, right?
yeah,
In some spouses, not all, but some. 'Cause I experience it. Some from my some spouses are skeptical.
definitely.
What are your advice to those skeptical husband and skeptical wife? I've talked to so many of us that are doing business. I found out that the more their spouses or girlfriend or boyfriend or partners are supporting them, they are more successful doing this business, because you don't have to hide it to them, or you don't have to think that the partner is not into it. You can focus yourself on what you are doing, right?
Yeah.
So maybe you have some advice. You're lucky your husband, your wife is so supportive,
Yeah.
she's very
Yeah.
nice.
I think people should stop believing in words. Okay,
Mhm.
they should believe in the system and the testimony.
Yeah, I
What I
know.
mean, what I mean by that is, do not take my words or Grace words right
Mhm.
now or we are speaking, or the people they are telling you. Go into the system, talk to as many people as you can, reach
Mhm.
out to people, those who are in our community,
Mhm.
and find out the testimony. We
Mhm.
got thousands of testimony where people have went from zero
Yeah,
to 50 to $60,000 a month.
I know. It's amazing.
So so you do not have to believe in whatever we are saying you right now. You
Mhm.
need to go out and ask your own questions to
Mhm.
make sure that you are satisfied
Mhm.
before taking the first step. The
Mhm.
second thing, this is the biggest thing which stops people to take action. Okay, which is the emotion. Okay, you
Correct.
need to you need to stop your temporary emotions to take over your future.
Mhm.
Okay? If you are letting those emotions take over your future, you
Mhm.
are sabotaging yourself.
Yeah, I know.
You need to you need to evaluate your questions. If listening to this workshop and you are motivated, you are inspired, you want to do this business, but back of your head you have a doubt that I am not technical, I don't know anything about computers, I don't know anything about online, then what you have to do, you need to ask yourself, do you know that what involves in this business? No, you don't know. You are just judging yourself that you don't know the
Yeah.
technology. But when you will come into the system, you will
Mhm.
see there are people, there are great grandma in our community, those who are doing this.
I know. There's so many of them, and I'm talking to some of them because I want to get them here too.
Yes,
Yeah, and 64, 65 doing
yes.
it's so amazing how much they are
I
earning.
was I interviewed last year. I interviewed Esther. You might have know her from Canada.
Yeah,
She was a great grandma, and she
yeah.
was using flap phones. You know the flap phones, the Motorola's,
You
and
don't.
now she, yeah, now she's running the online business and making money. How fantastic is that, isn't it?
I
Because
know.
don't stop yourself, because even though your spouse is stopping you, your partner, your wife, your husband, anyone is stopping you, end
Mhm.
of the day you need to decide what
Mhm.
is better for your future.
Yeah.
You might have a right direction, but your partner, your wife, your husband doesn't know 100%.
Mhm.
So let him be there for now, but
Mhm.
do not let those his or her
Mhm.
decisions or emotions dominate your life, because you move forward, and when you will see results, he will join you on the journey as well later on.
Yeah, well, most of the people in this community anyway that I've seen and I've watched them grow from the beginning, the spouses are against it or very skeptical about it. When they see the result are coming in, they are loving it and they join,
when they,
which is so
when
amazing.
when they see money coming in, they
I
join.
know. I just can't say it. You said it for me. Thank you so much. But anyhow, I'm gonna go to the last question because I don't know if you had your lunch yet. I know it's 12 noon at your side.
Thank you.
What are your advice to all who want to start their online business yet they can't make up their mind? Because I know there's a lots of us in the community and yet they are not doing it. They are just there being a fence sitter. Maybe you have some advice because I want to encourage them too.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
So when you go out and look for any online opportunity,
Mm-hmm.
okay, keep this in mind. The first thing you need to look into is that how easy is it to run.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the reason why is because you do not want to get into the system where you are spending lots of your hours in writing emails,
Mm-hmm.
in taking care of the shipping, the
Mm-hmm.
product, and then you are taking care of the sales as well. So
Mm-hmm.
all these things you need to look into, and that's why I'm telling you that if you are thinking of joining the business we are in right now, you know, you come in and check it yourself because we have a 30 days money back guarantee.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
when
exactly.
you come in, we share everything because I this is the transparent business I have ever seen in my life, where you have been showed everything what we do, how we
Mm-hmm.
do, and how you can join and do the same thing. So
Mm-hmm.
when you will come in, you will get to see everything, the product, the business, the system, how we run, the community of 75,000 people, you
Mm-hmm.
know and you get to meet everyone from around the globe,
I
and
know, I love it.
and then you decide, now this is your cup of tea or this is you are looking for. you know
Mm-hmm.
just do not get into the system where people are telling you online nowadays that
Mm-hmm.
I am online coach and I can make you 7 figure, 8 figure, 9 figure income.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I know. I that's
Sorry.
too good to be true. You have to start from
Yeah,
the zero to,
yeah,
when
yeah.
you're climbing a ladder, you have to start from the bottom to reach the top, right? I always have that in my mind.
There
You
is
don't
no
go right
business.
up straight there. You have to start
there
from
is
the
no
bottom.
there is no business, okay, after being on the journey, and I have spoken to people like those who are making 8 figures.
Mhm,
Okay, I am friends with people those who are making 8 figures. Okay, and when I speak to them,
mhm.
they started from zero. They made
Exactly.
$1,000, $2,000, $10,000, 50,000, 60, 100, 200, and then they have reached to 8 figure after working hard. There
Yeah.
is no get rich scheme
Yeah.
available anywhere.
No.
This is also not a get rich scheme.
Mhm.
Okay, but the best thing about this business is that the most of the business is done automated,
Yeah,
and
it's the
that's what
best part
you
of
want.
it. I love it because I'm at work and then I'm getting result. I'm so happy when I come home
Yeah.
and I'm checking there's a result from my email, and which is it makes me so happy. Guys, to all those who's watching and to those I hope you guys, Jackie, I hope that Jackie gave you such an inspirational talk in here because he's just such an inspiring man
Mm.
from being, you know, from being the miracle man to successful business owner. You're just amazing, Jackie. I can't thank you
Thank
enough
you.
for
Thank
saying yes
you.
to this interview. Thank you so much.
My
And
pleasure.
yeah, I hope you have a great day. And I
Thank
don't know
you.
if you
You
have
too.
lunch yet. Have a good day.
Yeah.
Um, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
To those who watch, thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
I will be doing go live again, I think on Monday. It depends on the schedule of the person that I'm talking to. Anyway, I will be putting on an announcement anyway every time I'm going live, a day at least before the go live. So yeah, thank you so much, Jackie.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You're
Great.
such an
And thanks everyone
inspiration.
those who
Keep
watched.
doing
Thank
it.
you. My pleasure. My
Okay.
pleasure. See
Bye
you.
bye
Bye.
now.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.